Take two. All the incredible. Not quite sure. What's in the way of the 2 day? Figure. This is my. Something mute. Good. Colors out. Down and here. Blah blah. Gaming. Come on. Come on. There we go. Put this on how to and style, I guess. Save that up. And put some paint on this because this is going to be a quick one. Not doing too much in this stream. We're just going to get some color on this, yeah? I'm tired of looking at it with no color. These are some little trucks I put together. We just leave them over here. We got to paint the whole ground too. All of this sand that I have glued down, I have sifted from natural sand. So we need to give this all a base coat as well. It's going to get stinky. I'm going to wear my mask. And let's get started. We're going to need some green, some brown, some we're going to need some of these colors. And maybe a little bright yellow. I'm not too worried about placement here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's gonna be fun. We're just gonna make a mess. That's really what we want. We want a big old mess. Let's leave the green out of the equation right now. Don't like wearing my mask, but I gotta. Throw down some water. And this is all for a base coat. So all of these that I am painting right now will be topped over with some other color. We're really just trying to find a nice basic coat. And again, just a base coat. Let's get some darker color. Some kind of vein work, you know, as rocks grow, what have you. A certain type of hill that would carry the right kind of minerals you would want to mine, you know? You know. All right. Bloop. Luckily, this surface is literally sandpaper. So, great way to clean the brush. Oh, just keep pulling the paint off of it. As the paint settles in, it'll soak up and create different, I gotta make sure that it'll create different textures on top of the sand. Some will be heavier paint, some will be lighter. I'm just pulling paint from the other areas here so I can lightly coat it at least. I keep touching the different parts of the rocks so that it kind of creates a whole similarity. Hope you're all having a great day. YouTube or Twitch. Base coat is getting together here. And then I won't have this horrendous white plaster of Paris looking thing staring at me, wanting me to finish it. and darker is better on a base coat. So we want all the different colors, but we also need reality to happen. So, you know. Alrighty. You know, I was just thinking maybe I'll make a POI on one of these boards where it's from 7 Days to Die. That could be fun. We can do different POIs from different games. I've been thinking about, you know, when the train goes through all of this, that the train goes through different games. So that could be fun, yeah? But an easy one probably would be a little 7 Days to Die because of the decrepit nature of some of the POIs. Oh, left-handed painting. Hey, I can lefty. I can write my name. As it's shiny, it's hard to see, but as it dries, you'll start seeing.
Defophic 73 channel. Said. Hey Space Galleria.
What's up, Zeopublic? Just working on. We're just working on my little train tunnel right now, putting on a base coat. Boom. Yeah. So I just gotta do this little corner over here, and then we can look at some other things. I just really wanted, there was a lot of white on here before, and I was tired of looking at it. Granted, this is a little different. A little.
The Defophic 73 channel. Said. Did you build on particle board?
Yeah, this I built on particle board. Oh, I'm getting my paint hands all painty. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can pull this mic out. Boom. Yeah, so what I got here, we're in my gallery still. Normally I'd be painting, that painting over there? Anyway. But up here in the front, we got a little setup. And let me lock this into position. Make sure you guys can see. I guess you can see. Yeah, so this is my childhood train. All of these are done on little pieces, yeah? Knock that off. Little pieces of particle board with some texture on top. We're going to paint every single one of them. That is that. There's a little mining area. So when it's all set up, the train's gonna just loop around this little cool stuff that I build, you know? But the idea here is to make this go throughout the art gallery, yeah? And then my plan is to, I was just sitting here thinking more about it, but 7 Days to Die, since I've been playing that lately. But Rust
The
and
Zephobic 73 channel
all the games I
said,
play.
I had a large-scale Hornby Railway when I was a kid. Had to remove when we moved home back in '88. I miss it.
Oh yeah. This train that I'm working on is mine from when I was 7. We put it up for 2 weeks, and then we put it away. But what was I saying? Something about like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to play. I want to put a camera on a train, run it through around the thing, do a live stream of that, and then it goes through different games. So, like Rust, 7 Days to Die, actual places like where I live, Silver City, New Mexico. You know, cool things like that. Give me something to do when I'm not focused on my actual painting. Or just allows me more. Stoop. But again, I've been sitting here looking at this thing, and it's been bugging me because it's not done, you know? It wasn't even close to being done. It was terribly painted.
The Zephobic 73 channel said, that's a great game live stream that would be.
What's a great game? Which one? Which one? Which one? Rust? Rust is madness, if that's what you're speaking of. I love it. I have a different camera angle. It's difficult for me to see.
The Zephobic 73 channel said, the live stream with the train-mounted camera.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, look at that. I pulled off some of my sand because I made it too wet. Don't do that, kids. Cool, man. That's yeah, that's definitely a plan of mine to make it work. To make a cool stream that just, and I think I could run it like all the time, just if you wanted to just chill out with the train and going through worlds. I can then work on green screens. I can do all kinds of things. This train can go anywhere. It could be a great space coaster. But I think this is a good base coat. We have colored it all. There are streams or past videos of me building this, if that floats your boat. But we're getting there. And yeah, I want to have 2 separate trains. One, which is this train, my childhood train, and then I want to get another train for the actual stream that's going to be choo-chooing along up in the, because, you know, literally nobody will be able to see it. It'll be up too high in the store. And that's what's kind of cool to me is, like, you know, you have to get online just to see it.
73 channel said, yeah, the ideas are limitless. Great. Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks, man. between the gaming and the canvas artwork and the train. I got my work cut out for me, man. Wow. Pretty excited about having this thing all coated. That's super dope. Makes for a nice little short stream, a nice update
The
to
Zephobic 73 channel.
what's she looking like
Said.
here.
PHA. The Zephobic 73 channel. Said. Oh yeah.
I like PHA. I'm just getting the inside here, making it all dark.
The Zephobic 73 channel. Said. Typo. The Zephobic 73 channel. Said. Lol.
Okay. See, now that it's drying, at least you can kind of see that the color's coming out. It's not just one sheen. And we got a little tunnel action. Alright. Still got a little wood inside to do. Let me get this just while it's still a little wet, and then I can throw in some dark, because we're going to highlight all of it again with a dry brush. But that won't happen today, obviously. But, oh, I guess I'm done. I threw the brush down. Let me grab something else. So, this thing is so old. I mean, I just painted it to do this, but it was sold with, there's a cigarette machine that goes here. That's how old this thing is. I still got to paint the cigarette machine and put it in, but you see, we got something going on. I'm just going to do the ground, because again, this is just sifted sand that I did, and yeah, let's throw some painting on it. But you know what? I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom. Please excuse me.
Boomerly. Said. Yay, the train is BA. CKM.
Yo, Boomer League, what's up? Yeah, we just painted the cave, the tunnel, the ground for it, and now we're gonna paint this ground. Just, I'm tired of walking by, looking at it, thinking this needs to be done. And so today, we do this. And I might be working out some kind of weird schedule, which is kind of cool. Have I lost the paintbrush? Oh yeah. I dropped it. So yeah, we're just going to have a little fun here. Try not to mess up the house, the train station. We got a little snow earlier. That was nice. And I learned that if I get this too wet, it'll loosen up the rock glue. And these can fall apart, so I gotta be careful. Once I hit a spot, I gotta let it go. But that's it. I hope y'all are doing well today. I know you can't see it right yet, but it'll get there. There we go. Hopefully everyone's having a good start of their week. It is, of course, my Friday. So tomorrow at noon, we are going to be doing the 14 days
Boomer League said,
of...
thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Thank you, Boomer League. We're going to be doing the 14-day zombie horde night, but it's going to be at noon tomorrow, so love it. Let's do it. It looks like the ground. Some old school spills and dirt and just like, you know, humans.
Glitter World said, "Hey now, glitter bombs."
What's up, Glitter World? Welcome. Okay. Remember, this is just a base coat, and it is a mess. Because it's supposed to be.
Glitter World said, "Pretty good for the day."
Oh, glad to hear it.
Glitter World said, "How are you?"
Awesome. Really, really nice. Just happy to be here messing with this, especially. Yeah, we had some snow earlier. It's just a beautiful day here.
Glitter World said, "Sick Browning."
Thanks, yeah. It's a good base coat.
Glitter World said, "Love the gold through the side."
Rich farmland, you know? And this isn't even this is just the train station. This isn't the mining area. I gotta flip it around this side again, folks. Sorry, I can't
Glitter World
see the front. We gotta do
said,
this.
"One of my faves."
Yeah, I'm happy to get some color on here, that's for sure. Staring at this for too long.
Glitter World said, "Brown soil, the colors are endless."
I mean, for real, yeah. And I think once I get a coat, see how I pull off the rocks, because I built this and put the sand in. Once I get it sealed, I can come in again with the top coat of colors and just really pull out something fun, I hope. But that's gonna have to wait. Probably till next Monday. Maybe Mondays are me just working on my train set, you know. It keeps me going on this. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my weekends, so those are my game days. And then Thursdays, Fridays are normal painting days. See, I'm just working it out as I go along. Saturdays seem to be the Saturday Morning Art Goon show. And Sundays, what did
Zephobic 73 channel
what did I do yesterday?
said, "Nice, switch to station right."
Guess I just painted yesterday. I was kind of having fun with it because it was, you know, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays. Well, maybe I didn't do anything yesterday. Maybe I take Sunday off because it's a beautiful day. You know, you gotta wonder. I'm still working out my whole schedule, folks. I hope you don't mind. Here we go. That be a train station with the base coats. Everything's getting ready. I definitely want to get some glass in there So, you know, it gives off the proper, we use plastic, of course. All right. Now we got
Spotter Racing said,
this one.
choo choo. Thumbs up.
Choo choo chagoo. How you doing, Vodder? Welcome. Let's get some base coat on this one too. This is loosey-goosey at best.
The Zephobic 73 channel said, great work.
Thanks. It's a fun little timeout from like high-end art, you know? Just do something kind of fun. And if I keep doing it, I keep having fun, yo. Let's get some paint on here. Bloop. I'm just going to make it all one first, and then we'll deal with the train track and everything like that, because obviously train tracks are made of, I guess they've been using those pebbles for a while. Probably not way back in the day. Probably just a normal sediment. I don't know. We're just trying to get a coat on it, you know? This one luckily had a previous almost full coat. And then I just added more. I didn't know how I was going to do it when I was making this. So just kind of like seeing as I go. So it'd be nice to get some color. It's nice that the rock's already got a good coat, because now I'm just adding to the levels. I think back here I was planting some brush. That's why I let it, you know, I didn't need to put pebble everywhere, what I'm saying. Nice. It's a consistent dusting of the same colors, so that's normal out in the desert. Gotta be wearing my mask. Luckily, mud is an easy color.
Auto Racing said, "My name is Mud. Musical notes."
Primus. One of the 3 bands I will pay to see. I have this crazy boomer logic about going to see concerts. I won't see anybody who's... They have to be either my age or older. How about them apples? I mean, you know, it's within 5 years. Within a good 5 years. So Beck, Primus, and Tool. Them's my go-tos. If they're playing anywhere.
Junior Sim Racing
That's where I'm going to
Bottle
see.
Kiss Mark Space Kiss Mark.
What's up, Junior? Getting this base coat down. I'm feeling pretty good about life. It's my Friday. And we had a little snow today, so if it keeps up this,
James Jipe Jipe
it'll keep snowing.
smash the like.
And I will
Bottle
enjoy that.
Racing said, "Hey Junior Cucumber."
Do we have an even code on this whole thing? That's the question they're going to ask, you know?
Junior Sim Racing said, "I can't see most of the bands I like: Led Zepp, Pink Floyd, Motorhead, Black Sabbath."
Yeah, I don't do concerts, man. That's the thing. Like, I will only go see those 3 because I hate concerts. I
Junior
hate
Sim Racing
standing in line
said, "Fodder pack
so
and
that I can
Sirius XM."
stand up for 3 hours so that I could stand in line to get out. I used to go to, like, Dead shows. Those are, like, more like a festival, and at least that was, like, a whole weekend, and, you know, drugs might have been a thing. And this is a base coat. So I'm such a... I started with a boomer logic in regards to my silly concert ideas. But I really just don't like them. Too much standing. Boom. Got a little variable here. It's a little wet right now still, as you can tell. But it's fully coated. Now let's set this aside. Okay, this one does have a coat on it, but I don't think it matches anything. So I'm just going to do what I've done to the last
Bottle
3.
Racing
And
said,
the mine
"You
shaft.
like it wet around here."
The mine shaft. This guy's got jokes. This guy's got jokes today. Let's put some paint down. Let's get nuts. Hopefully I don't have a problem making it super wet. Oh, joke time. But we want all this to match. That's what we're kind of going for here. At least for all of these panels. And this world's going to be like one world anyway, since it's my childhood train set. It's not the one I'm going to be going throughout the building, as I've discussed. I was even thinking of doing a world where, oh, maybe it's this world, who knows, but where I do my line work on all this. So it's my own original world, you know, before I do the Rust world and the 7 days and the Rocket League and build all the stadium and everything. Before I do all that, maybe I just incorporate my own original art into this. Wouldn't that be crazy? Is that crazy? Then we just turn something three-dimensional into something wild. It could be a good idea. What do you guys think? It's original. That's what I like doing, you know? I don't mind not doing the trendy things. I don't care. I'm doing what I like. Life is short. I'm trying to help others. Life is short, you know? And even if I don't help, oops, life is short. I said, oops. It's nice getting all the coats on here, though. It's pretty cool. Adding to it can't be a problem, you know? Blend it in. Alright, too much paint fumes. Oops. I guess you guys aren't seeing jack, huh? My apologies.
Getting it all. See, it's going to be a little messy around the old pickup zone. Boom. And that's where the choo-choo comes through, picks up all the mining ore, you know? It's a
Unregulated stop, dog.
gotta watch out for those. Ay, ay, ay. Now we looking like rock and roll. Sometimes you feel like a nut. See, I think the inside of this mine might be a little different. It's where all the iron-rich deposits are, yeah? And that's why they're there mining, yeah? So you see, we got that iron, son. Iron. So a little bit of cover girl over here. And that pretty much does it, folks. Woo!
Like I said when I started, it was going to be a quick one today. And it was a quick one today. But I was happy to show up and get a base coat on all these lands next week. Maybe next Monday I'll come back and we'll do the highlight of some. And maybe I'll put some on a... it's got to be on some high-def camera footage, yeah? So that we can get the right angles and make the right videos. So I'll do some of those, and we'll see you next week on the train set stuff. We'll see you tomorrow on 7 Days to Die, day 14. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much for showing up, and I suppose we'll see you soon. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to, you know.